everybody, hello from Londonist again. Today we're around King's Road and we're going to go to King's Road and ask people if they had the chance, what would they bring from past to now or from now to past? The square in the King's Road is an amazing example of past and future coming together. The architecture, the churches, the statues are all about history, while the luxury brands and the way people live and the cars they drive are all about the future. So that's why we're curious to ask people what is their vision of past and future. Let's see. So my question is, before asking my question, I want to tell you why we're asking this question. Because specifically this place is an amazing gathering of future and the past together. Like the old architecture is all about the past, but the lifestyle and the poshness is all about the future. So my question for you, if you had the chance to bring something from past to now or from now to past, what would you take?
The culture of not having technology.
I completely agree.
Yeah, that would be incredible. I think I'm really into the era of the 70s and stuff like that. So to go back and see all the
Experience.
Yeah, exactly. The carefree nature of it all. And my dad, for example, says that you'd say, let's meet here and you'd meet there. You wouldn't be second guessing, you wouldn't be on Instagram. So I like that sort of.
Feel more alive, right?
Yeah. I completely agree. The whole vibes of when you didn't have phones and you didn't have the social pressures and stuff,
exactly.
and everyone just went out and had a fun time. Even
live in the moment.
And I felt like you mix with people. People mixed more and they spoke to each other more.
Yeah,
whereas now it's more.
Thank you for the amazing answer. And can you answer it backwards? What would you take from now to past?
Maybe the inclusive attitude. Yeah, for sure. Nowadays we're so accepting. Well, we're getting there at least. And I know that wasn't the case in my parents' generation, for example. So you have to be more inclusive and accepting.
Thank you. I'm very impressed. How about you?
I don't know,
What she said.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably Google Maps or something.
Thank you very much, girls. Have a great day.
Probably our hygiene to the past, because everyone died in the past from the dirt and stuff. I think these might have been mews or something, so it'd have been really dirty. From the past to the future, I don't know. That's a lot harder. There's so many more choices, I feel. Maybe just the culture, how it was. I don't know. It depends. Yeah, the spirit of it all, and I think there was a lot more of community in the past, whereas now I feel like there's a lot more isolation. People are a lot lonelier. People actually spoke to their neighbours in the past. So yeah, probably that.
Thank you very much for amazing answers. How about you?
I have a better answer than that.
You don't have to get a better. Give your answer.
I think less technology. As my sister said, just people communicating more in real life instead of always on their phones. Yeah.
I think I would bring from the past to now the fashion.
No one came up with that answer.
I love how the guys used to dress back then. They made an effort. And I would bring from now to the past the payment methods.
Ah, cool.
Just the culture, maybe.
From past to now.
Yes, because I think the culture was quite thriving that time, and you could actually inculcate that, and because you see the trends from the past are coming back to the present.
Exactly.
So maybe that could be taken.
Amazing answer. And how about the backwards way? What would you take from now to past?
Not quite sure about that.
Well, I'd definitely be taking back market information, specifically on very niche markets that I knew were going to inflate to about 1,000% a year, and then I'll be sitting on quite a lot of money.
Amazing. That was such a specific answer. No one came up with that. How did you come up with that? What was your intention?
I'm just a bit deranged. Yeah.
I would bring only because I personally like them. Like, you know those really old school cars that no one wants? Like on the, yeah, I'd bring those back just for the aesthetic. Sorry, not very, yeah, I just like the look of it, that's it, yeah.
Can you answer the question backwards? What would you take from now to past?
Probably the cell phone. Cell phone, yeah.
Just like I said, we're in a place that can be a perfect example of past and future coming together. And I loved the answers of people that gave, especially everyone had the same feeling about this age not being live enough, not having the spirit that the past had. But also the past had so much hardships that we don't have today. Again, there was a contradiction. Some people came up with very personalized answers, and we love that as well. So I'll see you in the next video of Londonist. Take care.
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Londonist's YouTube channel.